Hey everybody, Britical Saiyans here, I'm Jenna.
And I'm Matt.
And we got the secret rare reveals from Realm of the Gods.
Yep, so I'll dive straight in. So we got Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, and Bridal.
Yeah.
And Bridal Power. That's really weird. So it's 8 costs for being red, 40k power. We know how secret rares work now, unless they got Virtue Striking and they're 40k power. That's generally how it goes, doesn't it?
That is the pattern now, they're just giving them more 40k to make them, like, big.
It's got dual attack and sparking 25, so far as the understanding is that the dual attack is connected to the sparking 25, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter too much. It's the rest of him that's just an added bonus. It's the rest of him that's like, ooh. So because he's a secret rare, he's got ultimate, you know how it goes by now. We've got deflect and triple strike, so those two keywords are just amazing already. Having, of course, dual attack, triple strike is nasty, but it's not the aim.
Yeah.
So then we got activate main, pay 4 red, play this card from your hand, and you may have one of your opponent's leader cards get minus 5k power for the turn. That already is ouch, unless of course you're playing against blue, in which case they're just going to play Sensu Bean to put themselves back to 15. But it means that they're not getting a defensive buff out of it. They're getting
minusing the lead is just helpful.
In general, anyway.
Yeah.
And you got activate main, remove this card from the game, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and Unison cards, ignore barrier, place them in his owner's drop area, then place one card from your opponent's life in their drop area. Now, whether this is going to be errated for that bit, who knows? Or they're just going to stick with it. Because, yes, you can just go, you're on 1 life, cool. Effect?
I think they'll keep it just because it's a secret rare, so letting the secret kill your opponent through an effect is okay.
Yeah, it's a one-off, so...
Yeah, because you've essentially got a 1 in 50 chance at minimum to do it.
Yeah.
So.
But no, that's definitely the one I want to be pulling in this set. Also, I just love that artwork. It gives Vegeta the what's the words I'm looking for? The spotlight that he deserves.
Yeah, he's always kind of been like, they make Vegeta cards look really cool, and then it's like, but here's a Goku, and the Goku's just better.
Alright.
Yeah.
And this one's a Unison now.
So we got Super Mirror Diabolical Fusion.
And it's yellow.
Yep, so yellow, specified cost of 4, it's got 25k power. Ultimate dual attack blocker.
Yes, the Unison secret rare seem to be the exception to the 40k power thing.
Yeah, having a 40k Unison would just be
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
he's got empower for yellow free or black free. So either Unison you place on top of, you can gain 3 markers from. Active main, pay for, if the lead card is a black android card, play this card from your hand with 4 markers on it. So if you don't have the 4 because of like playing a black deck, it allows you to play them out. And then you've got
chuck it in Finn.
Yeah, essentially chuck it in Finn, mirror.
Hence why Finn's been on the artwork.
Yeah. Well, it's mirror and Finn, isn't it? So
yeah.
It's got +1 auto when your opponent attacks, switch this card to active mode, and then he gains a marker so he can use his blocker skill. And then -4 active main, choose all of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier, KO them, then choose all 2 of your opponent's cards and switch them to rest mode, and this card gains 15k power, not 10, and double strike for the turn. So it becomes a 40k.
Yeah.
Double strike and dual attacker, but it's a -4 for that. So
you have to get to that -4.
Which isn't entirely difficult because his auto.
His activate main just puts 4 markers on him, but he costs 4, so you're paying 4 basically. Then all you have to do is get a +1 and hope that he doesn't lose any markers past that.
Yeah.
Alright. So Ashi's. See, I don't know whether I feel like he's better than the Gohanks that came out, that red one, because that is very, very good itself. But thinking about it, no, they're probably equally as powerful in their own right.
It's very difficult with like a Unison
secret.
Yeah, because like They have really good effects, but because they're a secret rare, you can only have one. And then the trouble is, like, you have to see it, you have to be able to use it properly. So it's like they're good, but they're very, very limited in what they can be used. Like the Vegito one, people only seem to use it in biology because that's the easiest deck to play it in. Other than that, it's like, bugger, how do I use this?
Yeah, because I just sat in my folder for don't know how long.
Good year or so.
Yeah. It's on to the last secret rare, Supreme Kai of Time Brainwashed. So she's an 8 cost with 40k power. Double strike servant. Okay. Activate battle, pay 1 black. If you have 3 or more energy, play this card from your hands. Activate main / battle, pay 1. If your leader card is black and you remove this card from the game until the start of your next turn, your opponent can't attack with battle cards or Unison cards unless they choose 1 card in their life and place it in the drop area each time. So basically it gives you a free turn, because unless your opponent has enough life to outlive, you literally are they're just gonna go pass.
Yeah, they're gonna play stuff out and pass. They're not going to attack unless they feel like they need to.
Well, they can kill you. That's literally it, because they'll have to take a life, and then if they can't kill you, you survive. They've just battered their own life.
The fact that it has servant is nasty, because like it becomes a 50k double striker, and then you can be like, oh, I'll use my Overlord effect to send it back to my deck, draw a card, and then if I shuffle the deck and search it out again, I can just pay 1, bring it back up, do another 50k, and just keep rinsing it.
That's if you've got an Overlord to work with it.
Yeah, but that's like...
But you have to pay a black to bring it out, so I don't know what deck you'd use that in to actually get the Overlord effect.
Nothing immediately comes to mind, unless the Deborah deck does have Overlord in it. I can't remember.
It's got swap.
Yeah, it's got swap. But there's ways to utilise it, and even if you don't have Overlord, you can just swing a 50k double striker.
Yeah.
And then if it sits in rest mode, it's like, okay, it's on 50k, you're going to have to really put some work in to kill it through battle.
Well, it won't. If it stays in rest, doesn't it? So if it doesn't untap.
Yeah.
Like when it comes back to your turn. So
No,
then...
Yeah, but that's the thing. Your opponent would then have to beat over 50k to kill it. Or use an effect. Which doesn't have barrier, so the effect's not too bad, but having an effect to target it is where the issue comes in. So.
Yeah, and it's an activate main / battle, so you can just, if you really, 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 really want to, just swing with everything, and then swing with this first or whatever, and then swing with something else. Your opponent goes no negate. Okay, well, activate battle then.
Yeah.
Or you just do it at the start of your opponent's first attack, just to see if they follow through with attacks.
Pretty much.
So it's a lot of utility, a lot you can do with it. Yeah. Ultimately, I'm actually really torn now between the red and the black, but I'm really gonna have to lean towards the Vegeta as my favourite secret rare for this set.
See, I kind of shown the fact that I feel the one that's best for utility is probably Supreme Kai.
It's black. It's thrown in everything, apart from the fact that you need to pay a black to bring it out. So it's good. Any black deck basically is fine for it.
Yeah, any black deck is just like, oh, pay 1, bring this out, done. So like that feels like it's got the most utility, because like the others have a high energy cost and require to be in certain colours. Was it like, so does this, granted, but like it has more utility in the fact that a lot of black decks can get around using energy by just overrealm. Yeah. So, but personally, I don't know which one I'd want. So I think
if I pulled the Vegeta or the Supreme Kai, I'd be happy. I mean, to be fair, I'd be happy to pull a secret rare.
Yeah, I mean that's my response to
it's more of like, it's like whether it gets used or not.
Yeah, it's like if I pull one, I'll be happy. If someone literally walks up to me and was like, right, you have a choice of either having one of these three, I would probably pick the Supreme Kai. Just because it's like, I can get some use out of this just like even if I just run, like even if I don't get the active main slash battle off, I could just put it in the deck. Be like, well, I've got a bit of black in this deck. I'll run it so I can just have a 50k double striker at any point. Because, well, why not?
Alright guys, leave any thoughts you have in the comments below regarding these 3 secret rares. Tell us which one's your favourite for skill, artwork, playability, all those different things.
Yeah.
You know how we feel because we've just gone through that. So again guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time. So bye bye.
Bye.